in terms of the challenges we face with regards to employee wellbeing, it was solely around integrating people back into the workplace after a global pandemic. We needed that toolkit and that program to allow us various options and situations that we could create to support everybody in the business.
We already had an existing, external resource with an employee assisted program that we really wanted to be able to provide day-to-day support ourselves as well.
We specifically chose Platform Wellbeing purely because that program identified all of our objectives that we're trying to achieve.
The most important element of creating the well-being within an organisation is the compassion. It has to filter down from the top. So if you're going to have any involvement in an organisation, it's got to be completely inclusive.
We had 3 different courses created because we do have different audiences within the business. With regards to the managers course that we created, it was about how managers can create situations, ask questions, be comfortable having difficult conversations. And from a director standpoint as well, we have to understand what we can and what we can't do to support people, because there are parameters around all of that, and awareness is the most important thing. So by having the 3 different courses, we could make sure that we identified each leader in the business, each employee in the business, and make sure that the business was supported as well as their employees.
We saw a massive positive impact on our employees and my peers as well after the training. We saw more kind of open and honest communication. People were more inclined to say how they were feeling. If they were struggling, they were more inclined to voice it and to know that there was support around them.
I think he's built a stronger relationship with us as a business and a culture. I think we've finally got to the point where we can have difficult conversations and know that you're safe in that environment, knowing that those difficult conversations can happen with empathy and compassion, because they have to. And all of the staff have responded exceptionally well to that.
I think the most useful thing that I learned as a manager was developing an open and comfortable environment for my team to communicate with me and to communicate with their peers.
So we were provided with post-programme feedback and analysis reports. What that allowed us to do was give us practical steps to make sure that we continued the work that we had learned. There are so many organisations that get trained and it just dwindles off. We were really keen to make sure that what we learnt was part of our day-to-day behavioural change. I would definitely recommend this bespoke training to other SMEs because it gives you practical tools and tips and allows you to be facilitated through that change as well. So from our own social corporate responsibility, it was really important for us to choose Platform Wellbeing, and we chose them because they reinvest all of their profits back into mental health projects, into research, into actually taking everything that they are learning and creating change, driving change forward. And personally, we wouldn't have chosen any other programme for us.